Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Your Love Story, and this is for July 2018, and for you coming from Sagittarius. So let me shuffle quickly my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will have to do with the first 15 days of July to talk about your love story. And for you coming from Sagittarius, this is a very good card. It shows the possibility of finding a very good romance in the first 15 days. So go out and search for one and follow up with one. And the one you are interested in can easily become yours. Such is the period, first 15 days of July, to help you find something new in the form of a new love romance. If you already have an ongoing romance, it's also going to do very well. It shows that the possibilities of finding happiness are very strong. You're building up to something even long-term like marriage or bonding together to buy a car together or maybe to invest in a little condo together. So things are progressing beautifully for your ongoing romance. And if you are married, the situation is just as good. It's the time in the first 15 days of July that things just work your way beautifully, and everything you discuss in terms of marriage enhancement will work to your favor. So do that. See how to improve this bond between you and your marriage partner, and it will go extremely well. Now the next card that I'm going to pull will be for your last 15 days, and your last 15 days are also incredibly good. And they show that the happiness and the ability to do things together. So let's start with your new romance. Is it possible to find a new romance in the last 15 days? The answer is yes. And you may find a very nice one too. One that will give you plenty of happiness. It may be from another country, somebody. It may be of another race. There's also an indication here. So you will do very well and become very lucky with your new romance and find it to be very helpful as well. And if you have an ongoing romance, it will proceed beautifully for you. So it looks like the whole month of July is going to be very helpful for you. And there can be additions to the family in the sense that you will meet many of the relatives of your ongoing romance partner and be very well accepted as well. So happiness is there in the ongoing romance. And if you are married, the situation is just as good. It shows the possibilities of doing extremely well, and the happiness also includes travel and holidays, and it shows that you seem to be admired by your marriage partner. So something good like that is happening as well. So all round, you're going to have a lot of happiness in your marriage with extended family members, your siblings or your parents will all help you very much too. So it's a wonderful 15 days. Now, to talk about family areas, you will also be very lucky in the 15 days. So be bonding with each other's families and you will see the happiness as well. So the whole month of July, very good. Now I'm going to pull a card that has to do with your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And, and the card shows that for the month of July, your lucky dates are the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th. I see signs of zodiac signs of Sagittarius itself, and I see the signs of planets like Mars and the Sun, which are very good for you. And so the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th is going to be very lucky. Use the morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall to enhance the chance of finding a romance, to improve the ongoing romance and the ongoing marriage as well. And you will have wonderful ways of improving your love life on these dates that I've mentioned. The next card that I'm going to pull will be about your lucky ages. It's another pretty good card, makes sense. And your lucky ages are, if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, you are going to be one very lucky person in the area of love and romance and family. And so if you are of these ages, you will be the chosen one to find the extreme level of happiness If you are not of these ages, you'll just have to pay me a visit one day to do your 90-minute Skype session with me. And with this Skype session, I will talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, but more of that a bit later. Let me go on now to find your lucky color. And this is an interesting card. I'm very impressed by the color purple here. So I'm going to say that wear plenty of purple in the month of July and you'll become lucky in any area of love or romance or family areas. You'll just be plain lucky and the happiness will just shine on these areas of romance and love and marriage. Now, I'm going to tackle an area which may show that somebody you are interested in or somebody who's interested in you may turn out to be a problem case. So watch out if somebody from Aquarius shows interest to you, or if you are interested in somebody who is from Aquarius. It's going to be complicated, it's going to be messy, it's going to be troublesome. So think twice, don't dive into that finding a romance or carrying out with a romance with this person. Think twice. Now I'm going to pull this card now to talk to you about whom you can make an attachment with and whom you can be very lucky with, and I've chosen from this card Pisces. So somebody from Pisces that you meet or that you know would be worthwhile moving over into the area of romance or even thinking of marriage. And somebody from Pisces may be showing a lot of interest to you, so it would be worthwhile exploring this. So there's somebody from Pisces who wants to benefit you in the areas of love and romance. So be aware of this person and move along with this idea, and it will be extremely good for you. Well, that's what I have to tell you for your love story in the month of July. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will go age by age and calendar year by calendar year and all areas of your life, your business, your job, your finances, your love story, your health, and everything else. And we'll spend that 90 minutes to let you know how you can take charge of your next 7 or 8 years. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and I'll return the call and I'll come back to you and let's form it as soon as possible, this 90-minute talk. Until then, thank you and good luck.